Hey friends, and welcome back. We are just 1 week away from Christmas and it's in full swing here. I'm wearing my Hallmark Christmas movie t-shirt. You can't see it. Let's see. So this is my Hallmark Christmas movie watching shirt. And I made that myself several years ago. I don't get to wear it too many days of the year, so I wanted to show it off. I'm like that. And if you want to learn how to do that, I could help you with that too at some point. All right, so 1 week away, 7 days to go. Let's make this card. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with all these envelopes. I've been saving them as if they're precious. Hopefully you've just tossed yours out, which is fine. You were not intended to hoard them. Okay, so, this is a really fun one. I love this guy. So this is a happy birthday card and it's got an adorable little turtle on it. There's a whole suite of products called Turtly Awesome that I use to make this card. So there's turtle stamps and dies, and the paper has turtles doing all sorts of amazing things like barbecuing and making a sandcastle. And I've made a scrapbook page using this and some other cards. So you'll probably see other examples if you watch my YouTube videos. Which reminds me, if you are not currently subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then you'll get, you'll see other videos when I make them. And I would appreciate any likes and comments and feedback that you have. So let's first start by putting the white paper, one piece of the white paper on the inside of the card. We have two pieces here. One is going to go on the inside and one on the front. And because I know I'm using glue, I just have it open and I picked it up to use that. All right, this card, like the one we made yesterday, is going to open this way. And be like more of a horizontal card. So I just put that on and centered it. And now on the front of the card, we're gonna add the white piece. Let's see, how do I wanna do this? Let's add the white piece to the front, centering. Let's follow the directions. So add the white piece to the front, centering. Okay. Sometimes you just need to pay attention to what order to do these in when you're gonna put something around the paper, and we're gonna do that on this paper, pattern paper, that's gonna be the front. So on the pattern paper, we're gonna first put down the green cardstock around there. And then we're going to wrap this ribbon around on top of the cardstock and secure it on the back. So glue on the back of the cardstock, adhere that to the front of the pattern paper. And then I'm gonna put the ribbon down. And I'm gonna tape this on the back. You just have to be careful that you know where you're trying to put it. In this case, I have a tiny piece of cardstock showing, so I know where the cardstock is. But if not, you wanna kind of flip it over and double check as you secure it, because you want this to be centered on the cardstock. So it looks like another layer with another stripe. And because this has stitching on it, I mean, that's a lot of dimension and texture you get. So big bang for your money with this ribbon and then putting cardstock underneath it. All right. So that is all ready now. We can put the this whole piece of paper onto the card front. So I'll use some more glue for that. And as I'm making these cards, I go pretty fast. I don't want you to have to stop and wait and listen to me. But as you're making these, really, you should take a moment on each layer and kind of hold it down while the glue dries, press on it a good amount, and then you won't have anything sticking up in the corners. I noticed on some of the cards, because I was going fast, they're not stuck down super well. All right, so now step number 4, we're gonna glue the words happy and birthday onto the background that we have. So this came from another die set that cut the background and the letters. Same one that we used the other day for the Get Well, Feel Better Soon. And I really like this look and the fonts that they used. And then you can just pick your own colors. So you can do this in whatever colors go with the card that you are making. And I think that gives you lots of flexibility. So I like buying the word dies. And they're good for, a kit like this where I'm sending you something and I can't send the stamped images. In other cases, it's good just to use stamps that you can use over and over again. All right. So we'll put the birthday down. I just put a few, dots here and there. And then again, taking a moment to, shift it around so it's centered in the shadowing. Hold it down, press down on it, make sure it's secured. Look how great that looks just by itself. So pretty and friendly. Okay, I'm gonna put this down now using dimensionals. Can you tell I like using dimensionals? Yeah, I do. And I think actually before I stick this on the card, I'm gonna put down the little banner that goes in the corner. That way it is down and secure before I start putting these other layers together. So that's this little banner I'm gonna put here, and then this is gonna kind of overlap it a little. But if I put this down first, then I don't have to worry about it. So I'm just putting little dots, and I put it here. With this one and every other card, you're totally free to mix it up and make it your own. You have a lot of little embellishments here to do what you will with. So now I'm gonna put the happy birthday, and I'm gonna put that in the left corner, top left corner. That'll leave some room for this really adorable little turtle celebrating his birthday with a party hat and a cake and an ice cream. Or maybe he's bringing it to his friend whose birthday it is. I mean, this card would be really cute for a kid, but honestly, I would love it too. So I think it could be for anybody who is fun. Hopefully you have some friends who are fun. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this guy together, and I'm gonna just put a dot of glue on the back of, well, put it right on the top of his head and stick the party hat on. Isn't that cute? And your hat might be a different color, your ice cream might be a different color, because there's lots of different options that cut out. These are die cut. These are cut out of the pattern paper with dies. Similar to, what did we make a couple days ago? We made one that was like that. Something I had cut out with dies. Oh, the lobsters. Same kind of idea. So in the lobsters, I had cut the lobsters out of the paper. This time it is the little turtles. And this die cut cuts right through his arm, so you can lift it up a little, so you can actually put, the ice cream like that or something. So I'm gonna put a dot of glue on the ice cream cone, and then I can slide it under his hand. And this set has all kinds of cute things. He can hold a balloon. He can hold the cake, the ice cream. He can hold a banjo. I think that's really fun. And now I'm going to put him kind of over in this corner, and I'm going to use dimensionals. I'm going to try not to put any right here where I have the ribbon already, but I'll do it below and above and below that. So let's see, we can put a big one there. And a big one fits in his head. And then I think I need a couple of the little ones to go on his feet or behind his knees. Did you know the turtles have knees? It's really cute on this paper. Yeah, look for, I made a title page for my 2025 scrapbook album, and I used a whole bunch of these little turtle guys that I cut out, doing various things, and I made a YouTube video. And I did end up with some tape right on the ribbon, but that's okay. And then guess how we're going to finish it? We're going to add some gems for bling. And so on this one, I just chose to put 3 gems on the ribbon. And hopefully I can kind of line it up. It's a little tricky. But you could put them anywhere, because the bling is always at your discretion. They're pretty gems though. All right, so that was our 7th card. We have just 1 week to go. Happy birthday with a totally awesome turtle. A turtly awesome turtle. Have a great day and come back tomorrow for the next card.